Hey, started a little early because I want to skate and I got set up early. So I'm gonna start the video and then I'll be here skating. So if you have any comments or questions or anything that you want to ask or just chew me on, put them in the comments on the YouTube and I will take a look as soon as I can. Thanks for watching. All right, so it is a gloomy, yucky Sunday morning here in Durham. It rained most of the end of last week, which actually is pretty nice. It gets so full of pollen out here, and it's this yellow, thin, like film of just pollen everywhere. It's disgusting. Makes me sneeze. It's horrible. But the rain came in and washed it away. No puddles here at the skate park. I'm here at Durham. No puddles that I could see, but some of the ledges are a little wet. So I've been skating the Rollerblade Solo mostly as a free skate. I skated last weekend with the 80mm compass wheels, which are on sale right now. They'll be shipping next month, but they're in production. So if you want to get a set, I'll put a link in the description. Anyway, I've been skating those and they've been pretty great. So this is a Rollerblade Solo. It's discontinued. I'm hoping that they'll bring it back, but it is a UFS flat bottom boot that is designed for both aggressive and fitness. So it used to be called the Rollerblade Fusion as the fitness skate. And the difference was that it wouldn't come with these sole plates, but really that was it. You know, it would come with a different frame versus an 80mm frame. But because it's a flat bottom, low profile UFS boot, it's super great for doing free skate. The problem is they don't sell them anymore. So I got these on discount at a like a clearance, like 140 bucks or something like that. I skated them free skate and now I want to skate them aggressive. So they come with these two little sole sliding things that mount with screws on the bottom of the sole, and then they bolt onto the sides of the boot, creating this grind area. And honestly, I could probably do with just a single one instead of two, because I don't do negative tricks. But I think it looks kind of goofy, to be completely honest. It just feels like big grind plates that you just strapped onto the side of your boot, and that's not, I don't know, it's not a great look. And I thought it would look even goofier if I only had one on the sole side, so I put the negative on. I don't think I need the negative. I'm not going to use this. But how great do they look with these fitty frames? Oh my god. So these are the new yellow fitty frames. They came in stock last week. They are the same balance frames that we've had for the white and the black frames for about a year now, and back in the days. But fully yellow. So yellow frame. They come with yellow juice blocks. They come with stickers that match, so they come with black or white or yellow stickers depending on what boots you want and how you want to set them up. I have them with these 58mm 92A dead wheels. These are the only black wheels that I had because I sent the 58mm wheel prototypes to Stefan to test. So I'm kind of stuck with these. I think they're going to be a little hard for my taste. Especially after skating 85s yesterday on 80s and 85s with the 58mm 50/50 wheels. But I'm going to do my best. It's what I got. So they also come with these dope black laces with the yellow 50/50 logo. I think these look just great. The look down is going to be great. Just a splash of yellow, not too much. I don't know that I could pull off a yellow boot. And I'm still not sure, maybe I would swap these out for black juice blocks. You could also get yellow juice blocks and ride them in black frames if you wanted. All of that's available on the website. We tried to make it so that you could customize your frames and your setup however you want. I'm really feeling this though. And I'm really curious how these are going to skate for aggressive. I know a lot of the Rollerblade team still prefers this boot for skating. I liked the new jack, but it wasn't great. You know, it felt like the Royale groove was way too deep and wide for my taste. The boots were heavy. It just felt like it was a, I don't know, maybe after the years when they announced it, initially with the Access and the, what was the other one? The old rollerblade skates, way back in the day. I really liked those skates. Maybe I didn't know any better though. These are light. These have a 45-degree strap like those do. Nice upper strap, Velcro strap. I did have to swap out the liners, so I'm riding the MyFit now. The blank liners, first of all, I didn't like that I had to lace them up. Felt like that was just an unnecessary step that kind of added this weird comfort thing that I had to tweak. I think just having a removable liner in an aggressive skate is fine. I think if you were doing more free skate, maybe a lace-up liner would be okay. But the blank liners are not the ones for me. The blank liners have a built-in heel lift, a little shock absorber in the back, and it made me feel like I was falling forwards. These MyFit Fat Boys feel great. You know, it feels like I'm nice and stable, exactly what I want for aggressive skating. So, yeah, I'm gonna get these set up and see how they ride at my favorite skate park. Good morning, everyone. So, any trick tips for today? I don't know what I'm gonna feel, but I'm gonna try to learn the toe roll or the heel roll for the blading community challenge. I'll talk about it a little bit later, but if you have any other tricks that you want me to try, depending on how flexible I feel, my back is a little stiff to be honest, but depending on how flexible I feel, I'd be more than happy to give them a shot for you. Also, any comments or anything, questions you have about the skates, throw them in the comments. I can't promise that I'm going to get to everything. It's kind of hard to scroll through with this phone. I don't have my laptop with me or anything, but thanks for watching, and yeah, can't wait to see what these skates feel like. I added calisthenics to my stretching so that I could warm up my muscles before I stretch them. Everybody said that my stretching was good, but I'm not warming up the muscles, so I'm stretching cold muscles, and that's not good. So a little bit of jumping jacks, and then some heel raises. I don't know what this is called, but it feels good. Gets the blood flowing. Thankfully, it's not cold today. It's just a little muggy. There's no sun, which probably isn't going to be bad because I won't sweat too much. There we go. Now my muscles feel great. You guys asking, I hold it for a 10 count. Even though I edit through this pretty easily, so it's shorter, because nobody wants to watch this. All right. That's what I do. Feeling pretty loose. Everybody asks, these are the knee shin guards. What are they from? I forget the name. G-form. G-form knee shin guards. They are not great shin guards, to be honest, but they're really good for your knees and they fit under my jeans. I definitely don't recommend them if you're skating gaps or anything like that. It's not going to do much for that. But just the little slips and falls that I tend to do. Falling out on royales, things like that, it'll help. Missing on sole grinds, it'll help. It's not great, but... Alright, here goes. These things are great. Feels so good. These MyFit liners are just so nice. One of the things that people ask me about, you know, is skates, you know, and everything when they get back. And the biggest change for me, I mean, boot technology hasn't changed all that much. Like everybody's just trying to get to where Solomon was, right? But liner technology, man, is so good now. That is by far the biggest change. Liners now are just amazing. Even the cheapest liners are so much better than the stuff that we used to have. Hard wheels, I don't know about all that. Get in there. Rollerblading. These are the Ennui City Brace 2s. They're alright. I think they do the job. The sizing is a little off if you plan on getting them. Like a half size too small. So get a size up if you have to. And a helmet, which I'm sure everybody has. This is the 888 MIPS helmet. MIPS, this little yellow thing on the inside. This helps prevent concussions and TBI and such. right. Hello, everyone. Yeah, so here at Durham, this is my local. It's really fun. Such a great spot, especially if you're into ledges and stuff like that. I'm going to set up this time lapse and then give you a little tour and warm up. All right, here we go. Bring my bag over here. All right, so Durham. So this park is great. So as you enter, there's these two handicap rails, which are super low. I mean, it's like below my knee. The only problem is these trees are really close. So sometimes you end up hitting the trees. And on this side, it's a bit of a gap out if you have to get to it. The run out, you can see people have tried to put stuff here to clean it up so you can skate it. There's the scoop bowl over here. This is really nice for skateboarders. Not really for me, it's a little tight. This is the ledge that I skate a lot. Looks okay. Yeah, so this is the park. It's really nice. And yeah, there's only usually a handful of people here, so it's very chill, All right, I'm gonna sit you guys down and get some warm up. I'm gonna skate over to there and get some warm ups going. Where's a good place? I'll put you right here. I'll put you right here. There, that's fine. There we go. All right, we'll be right back.
All right, these wheels are so hard. I feel like I'm slipping up the transitions, but it's what I got in black. If only somebody would come out with an 85A black wheel. All right. Hello, everyone. See if there's any. James. Yeah, these skates have recessed wheels, so you should be able to skate wish frames without any modifications. What's weird, though, see if I can show you.
Does that make sense? Yeah. What's weird is
the toe area, instead of like being a flat boot, kind of goes like this, like a banana, kind of, and the frame doesn't actually fit the whole length. So like my frames, these balance frames are too long maybe, but it just seems like, I don't know, seems like if the frame was a little shorter it would fit better. Yeah, it's an interesting one though. All right, I'm gonna do a few airs here and just get warmed up and get some clips, and then do some grinds. All right, that's good. Tired. Warm-ups are always a great way to get the blood moving, but being the only one here, you just skate. I just get tired. All right, Little quickie. So these are large balance frames, and I'm skating anti-rocker with 92A dead wheels. The wheelbase feels really long. You know, these frames are like 270 from 1 to 4, and after skating flat 80s yesterday, and after skating flat 58s with 50-50 wheels, 85A 50-50 wheels, these things feel like rocks. Nothing against, you know, dead or anything else, but this profile is very round, and the wheels are very hard, and it just feels very different than what I'm used to, just for skating. Yeah, I'm in the soft wheel club, team soft wheel. I think anything over 88 is probably too much. I haven't. The 90s, Sean Smith 90 Conjures were okay. It's been a while since I skated them though, so I probably need to skate them again. But 88s are great. You know, they do have 88 dead wheels. I might get a set just for, again, just for skating and testing. It's gonna be a while until the 50-50 wheels come in. And I do like skating anti-rocker, especially at a park like this. But these 92 wheels are a little hard. All right, let's get some grinds. 88s, yeah. It's crazy. I don't know. I mean, with these skates having a shock absorber, it helps, but they definitely feel. I mean, they slip up the transition. I can feel them pushing out when I skate. It's a very different feeling than what I was used to with the 58s, 58, 88s. All right, I'm gonna get some grinds in these this ledge. People ask about the waxing. For me, I don't know that I need as much wax as I put on, but I like the consistency of the slide. So there's nothing worse than getting, you know, the front half waxed and then the second half stuck. So I just like a consistent slide. And I mean, ultimately, I don't really care. I don't know that it's cheating or anything. I just want to skate, you know. on. There it is. Skating from this side sucks with anti-rocker because this wheelbase is so long. Come charging down and I have to turn really quickly and I just slide out. These sole plates are super wide too. So if I carve, you know, like right there, I'm on sole already. All right, other side. Yuck. Oh, come on, Alex. Small toe. Was that royale that they used to do? It's very strange. Like I can't lock onto my heel very well. Tired already. I don't know what it was. These soles feel like I'm slipping, like having a hard time getting on my heel. Super weird. What a battle. These sole plates. I don't know how to explain it. It feels as though something about the design or something about my posture is forcing me to my toes rather than my heel. And you know, when I was skating those USC 7s, no problems with soles. I mean, it felt like I was just locking on solid. There's something up with these. It might be because the front and the back, although they're the same sole plate, the groove is underneath and maybe like I'm locking on and it's pushing me off a little bit into the groove. But especially with alley-oop soles, when I lock on and try to push down, it just feels like I stick. And if I don't push down, I end up just on my toe, which just feels wrong. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a few weeks since I've done any grinding, so I'm going to see how it evolves once I get used to these skates. But that's a weird change. They do slide fine. I don't have any issues with sliding even though this park has a pretty difficult run-up to get speed, I'm still able to do the whole box. So I'm not worried about the performance. It's the lock that is a little weird. All right, let's try some royales. Anybody skate solos and know what I'm talking about? The sole not hitting right. Who said that? The yellow, no. Stu Bear, no. Yellow is one of my favorite colors. And it was not designed for the Compass logo. Actually, the yellow frames I'd been wanting to make since I got back. So that was the motivation for the yellow colors. But I think looking at all of the logos in skating, there isn't enough yellow out there. 50-50 is kind of a red. So red, black, and gray is kind of the way the 50-50 colors go. There aren't a lot of yellows out there, so I wanted to do a company that had yellow, so that it could be picked out on a poster or something like that. All right, royales, we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. I feel like I'm going to shin myself a few times, but we'll see. Where is it? There it is. All right. No issues with royales. All right. Rails are fine. Took a little getting used to, but it's been a bit, so not like I'm an expert at them. They feel good. I wish that the groove was a little more shallow. It's pretty wide, so when I lock, kind of swoop around. But these wheels are the problem. Too hard and too wide. I need softer wheels or a shorter wheelbase. But oh well. All right, here we go. Yeah, royales were as expected. Took a few to figure out the balance, figure out the angle. But then, yeah, as soon as I got locked on good, remember the trick for me, always just push that front foot out. You know, you really got to extend it as far as you can. And when you do that, it shifts your balance over and it forces you to push your royale foot down. That, for me, is the trick. It feels good when I land it. And you could tell, I mean, when I land it and I don't want to get off, that's when it feels really good. Backside Farve, backside royale, all that. I feel like I could do them. If I had a bit more of a run up, it would be a lot easier. This is really tight and it's hard to get good speed, so I'm not able to really power into the ledge like I can at Marsh or something else, but it does the job. That's fine. All right, I'm gonna try some topsides. Wish me luck. This setup, I mean, arguably is probably really good for topsides because the frame is really low and the sole plate is really wide, so I don't have to get as low. I don't know how squishy these boots are, but they feel fairly squishy, so I guess we'll see. Wish me luck. All right, y'all. What a time to try topsides. We'll see. Yeah, thanks 007, if that is your real name. Yeah, I think royals are getting there. It takes a bit for every skate for me to get used to it. These skates, you know, first time skating them, so it's a little different, but it's fun. I mean, it feels like I can get down low. It feels like I could push my foot down and get on the boot, so that's a good thing. Carlos, I'm using 58 mil 92A dead wheels. They're the only ones that I had in black, and I wanted black wheels for this setup. The compass wheels I sent off to Stefan Brondo for testing, and he's still skating them, so I don't have them. And the other ones are with Scott Crawford in Australia, so it's a little hard for me to skate them. All right, rest up, and then I'm going to try some topsides. Man, it is hard skating fast. I mean, you guys watching the live stream, you see how much I skate in such a short amount of time. There's nobody here. I mean, there's skateboarders, but nobody's skating with me, so it's just power through, and I'm tired. You can imagine summers out here where it's super hot. It's just nonstop, and I just sweat through after the first sole grind. All right, here we go. Alright, which is first, kind or top acid? I'm leaning top acid because I can usually land those first try for some reason. But I kind of want to do kind grind because I feel like it's a little safer. I don't know, it's a little harder though. Acid. Alright, first wins. That's too hot. Let me get you over here. There we go, that's a good view. What the fuck was that? that was pretty clean for my first one. training wheel. All right. That one felt good. I'm gonna do kind grinds and then see if I have anything else in me. Kind grind. There it is. Oh, I'm exhausted. That's enough of that. Oh, topside tricks. They're always so mysterious, so different than anything else. It's really different muscles, different positioning, different approach. They're really hard. I feel like I needed to learn like forward porn or sweat stance or something like that, but I don't know. I think the risk of falling with sweat stance is pretty high. All right. I mean, as topsides are for me, that was pretty good. A couple falls, but nothing crazy. Always locked close. The boots didn't have any issues. You know, when I was skating the USC 7s, I felt like the cuff was too stiff for me to get down topside. I'm sure that it's fine for most people. For me, though, I need a little bit of help, and a softer, squishier cuff allows me to not necessarily lock topside, but kind of lock topside, almost rolling, and then push my leg down and squat. And that was a really difficult thing to do in the USC 7. These, I don't have that concern. I feel like, you know, top acid was locking fine. You know, I felt confident there. Kind grind, not so much. I haven't done topside tricks in like a month, so I'm going to chalk that up to me just not knowing how to do topside tricks super well. But I was able to land a couple, and I felt fairly confident on them. It's the approach, and it's where I jump, and kind grind being a harder trick, I think, because I'm turning more. Like, I feel like I'm locking fine, but I'm not opening my body enough and turning backwards. I just don't trust it. So I really need to do a forward topside trick, like a topside porn star or top misfit, what's it called? Topside mistral. Something like that would probably be easier for me because that's a natural forward skating, but I don't have the guts to try it today. All right, y'all. What's next? I did my my usual. I think I know what I need to know about these skates. I want to hit that handicap rail and royale it. Do you guys have any requests? Anything I can try here? Oh, you know what I need to do is the heel toe roll. That's what I need to do. All right, heel toe roll. I don't do these, so I don't really know how to go about doing them. My goal, I think, will be to heel roll this little flat bank. Maybe I could, that's a little high. I'll just do this flat curve. Let me talk a little bit. So for this month's Blading Community Challenge, we're doing the one wheel roll, which is either a toe roll or a heel roll. And after, you know, we've done the Blading Community for like 6 months now. Blading Community is this monthly challenge that we put out to the community and see if people want to participate. And at the end of the month, you know, every month we have a trick. And at the end of the month, we give everybody a chance to upload their clips. And then I put the clips into a single edit, and then we publish the edit so everybody can do the same trick and be part of the community. This month we decided to do the one wheel roll, and after deciding that, I realized that I don't know that I know how to do a one wheel roll. It's not a trick that I've ever really tried or ever really had the goal to try, and it might be harder than I realized. So I'm gonna give that a try. I don't know how to learn it, so I'm gonna learn it with you. I also have a live stream going, and I'm hoping that the guys on the live stream will help me with some tips. Maybe somebody there knows how to do it. But yeah, here goes nothing. All right, I'm gonna set it up over here. There's cracks in the ground. I'm gonna see if I can do it between the cracks and start with a heel first. I think you guys can see. Lower it down a little bit. There, all right. So I'm gonna try from this crack. All right, so I'm gonna try doing a heel roll from this crack to this crack. And I don't know where I'm going to come from, but it'll come from over here. All right, I did a little. It's a much harder trick than I realized, I think, especially at slow speeds. See if the other foot's easier. Nope. Yeah, for me the right foot, the right heel is the way to go. I'm picking it up and balancing. I bet a good way to learn is probably just stand like this, get yourself in the heel where you're balanced, and then just pick it up. See if you can balance like that.
balance. Because you want that wheel, like shorter frames are probably better for this. You want that wheel to be right under your center of gravity, your weight. Ugh, for a toe. Jesus, that was hard. Oh my God, I'm gonna break my foot. All right, try heels again. All right, that's all you need. All right, now as far as I'm concerned, that's a heel roll. I'm good. You know, if you can do from a crack to a crack on a heel or on a toe, that counts. That was not easy. I'm going to try, so I have this little curb over here. I'm gonna try to jump on heel and roll it. Wish me luck.
All right, anybody have any tips? Leaning forward more and keeping your chin right above your rear wheel. Okay. All right, toe roll to fakie to gazelle. Yeah, that's next. All right, here we go.
I think you guys can see, kinda. Let me pull you back a little bit.
All right, here we go. Here goes nothing.
Holy. I'm gonna try it without jumping on first. Yeah, that's gonna be hard. Oh my God. What a trick. All right. Almost. Whoa. So close! So close! Huh. So close. You feel it. Damn it. I think I did it. If I didn't, I think that's where I'm going to stop for today. Oh my god. So much harder than you'd realize. Oh no, did my battery die? Yeah, damn it. You switch out the battery. Darn. I don't want to have to try it again. I don't know how much it got. That's what happens when I go out here for long periods of time. I lose my battery. It records for like an hour, but clearly an hour isn't long enough. Okay, you think you got it? Oh, I don't trust you. And I don't want to try it again. Definitely I'm not jumping on. I think that's an advanced trick. It's a Stefan Brando sort of trick, but I don't mind walking on. Where's my shield? All right. I think I'm also out of, almost out of room on the memory card. Come on! Gotta keep this this feeling so I can remember what I did so that I don't have to relearn it. It was really a walk-on, like sort of throw my body in front sort of feeling. It worked really well. Hope I have enough memory card to talk about it. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Yep, I got 6 minutes. I got 6 minutes of footage left. All right, here we go. Turn you guys around so you can see. There we go. That's close. There it is. All right. Here it comes. 6 minutes.
Damn it. Ah! Come on. So close. I'm dead. I'm dead. All right, I gotta wrap it up. Oh my God, I'm tired. So I landed one and it was good. Then my battery died. I don't know if I got it. So then I switched the battery out. I only had 6 minutes left in this clip on the card to record the video. So did it again, clean as day. And then I forgot to stop at the end. Whew, slid out, hurt my elbow a little bit. I'll be all right. Maybe elbow pad would be a good idea. Man, that's a hard trick. Again, it's at your level, you know? You see people doing soul grinds. Some people are soul grinding handrails. Some people are soul grinding curbs. Do your level. You know, if all that you feel confident with is learning a heel roll or a toe roll on the ground between two cracks for 2 seconds, that is absolutely fine with me. We all need to just remember that we all have a same vocabulary of tricks, but they can all be performed in different ways. And all that we want is to see everybody speaking the same language. So give it a shot. You know, you've got 2 weeks of skating left to get your toe roll or your heel roll. For me personally, heel roll was easier. Feels like I can get my center of gravity over my heel a little easier, but you do you, try both. Shorter wheelbase usually helps. Longer wheelbase, not so much. So if you're on some Whizzers or R100s or something like that, it might be a little more difficult, but yeah, this is a fun trick. It was really challenging, and I thought that it was one of those silly tricks, but it's actually really hard. So thanks for watching. The yellow balance frames are in stock, so if you want to grab a set, we also have shirts. 5050frames.com. And blading community, you have until February 23rd, I think. What did I just say? February? I'm so tired. April 23rd to get your clips in. 24th? God, I'm so tired. See you next week. All right. I'm exhausted. That last one I jammed at my elbow. It's not bad, but that definitely put a damper on my skating. Yeah, man, heel roll is a harder trick than I realized. I don't do them, so I just assumed that they were fairly easy. Maybe toe roll was hard. No, it's a really hard trick. You have to have good speed. You have to have good balance, and yeah, I struggled, but give it a shot. Like I said, if you could just do it over a couple cracks, so do it for a few seconds, whatever your level is. We just want people to try and participate. So back to blading.com/community. Would love to see ya, and yeah, let's get out there. I'm not expecting a ton of clips this month, to be honest. I think that it's a hard trick and it's a little intimidating for people. But really, if all you did is skating forward, put your heel up, and then lift up your other foot, that is a toe roll or a heel roll. Just do it as long as you can. You don't have to jump on a ledge. You don't have to, do it around a corner or something like that. Let's just see a little bit of a toe, a little bit of a heel, and yeah, be part of this. Next challenge is going to be next month. It's every month. So I don't know what the next challenge is going to be. Actually, I do, but I can't tell you. It's going to be great, though. It's going to be the May challenge, and I think it's going to be fun. And all right, I'll hopefully see you guys next week. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next week, but Probably ice my elbow when I get back.